Once upon a time, there was a beautiful and kind-hearted girl called Cinderella. Cinderella's mother died, and her father married her new mother. But her second mother was very mean, and her two stepsisters, who were also her stepdaughters, were jealous of her beauty, and made Cinderella do all the cleaning, laundry, and meal preparation. One day, the prince of the country decided to hold a ball, and her two stepsisters put on dresses and went to the castle. Cinderella wanted to go, too, but of course they couldn't take her. And Cinderella, sad and alone, began to cry. "I want to go to the ball, too." Then, a magician appeared in front of Cinderella. "Don't cry, Cinderella. I'll take you to the ball." "Really? But I can't go in these clothes." Then, the magician waved his magic wand and prepared a beautiful dress for her. Then, "Cinderella, go and get a pumpkin from the field." When Cinderella got a pumpkin from the field, the magician hit it, and the pumpkin grew bigger and bigger, and turned into a golden carriage. "Oh, what a fine carriage! What a beautiful carriage! But we're not done yet. We need horses to pull the carriage. And there are 6 mice." The magician caught the mouse, touched it with his magic wand, and the mouse quickly turned into a fine white horse. Then he brought a big gray mouse. "This mouse is..." And then he quickly transformed into a fat driver with a fine beard. "Cinderella, next, please gather 6 lizards." Yes, the lizards that Cinderella had gathered became her companions with her magic wand. "See? You have a dress, a carriage, a white horse, a driver, and a companion. Now, Cinderella, you're ready to go to the ball. And these glass shoes." And so the magician handed Cinderella a pair of small, lovely glass shoes. Cinderella was overjoyed with the beautiful dress, the gorgeous carriage made from a pumpkin, and the sparkling glass slippers. Finally, the magician gave Cinderella just one warning. "The magic of the carriage and dress will be worn off after 12 o'clock. And they will return to their original state. So you must come back by 12 o'clock." "Okay, I'll definitely come back by 12 o'clock." Cinderella promised, and went off to the ball with great joy. Then, when the beautiful Cinderella arrived at the ball, she immediately became the center of attention. And the prince also noticed her beauty and asked her to dance. "Would you like to dance with me?" "Of course, Prince." While spending a dreamlike time with the prince, Cinderella lost track of time. And when she woke up, the clock was striking 12. Remembering her promise to the magician, Cinderella ran out. "Oh dear, it's 12 o'clock. I have to go home now." The prince, who had not yet heard who Cinderella was or where she was, tried to stop her. But she disappeared in an instant. On the stairs, only one of the beautiful glass slippers that Cinderella had worn was left behind. The prince issued an announcement, trying to find the woman from the ball somehow. He said that the woman who fit the glass slipper perfectly would be his wife. So he tried the glass slipper on women of high status one after another. But no one could find a perfect fit. The prince's messenger came to Cinderella's house, and her stepsisters tried on the glass slipper, but it was no use. Then Cinderella stepped forward and asked the prince's messenger, "May I try on the slipper too?" Her stepsisters said, "What a foolish thing to say," but when the messenger tried it on Cinderella, the glass slipper fit her perfectly, as if it had been made just for her. The messenger said that she was the woman the prince was looking for, and took Cinderella to the castle. where she married the prince and lived happily ever after.